Hello everyone, welcome back to TJ's Tech Corner. In today's video, we will be looking at Windows 10 ease of access features. These features are for people who have trouble hearing, seeing, or have weak fingers. Before we start, I would like to say that according to this image right here, people who are subscribed are watching my videos less than people who are not subscribed. That means if you want this bar to go up, which is good, the subscribe bar, you should subscribe right now. Hello? Cool. All right, I'll tell them right now. Guys, the CEO of Microsoft just called me. He said that if you subscribe in the next 5 seconds, your computer will magically become really fast. All right, let's jump right in. Some of these features can be accessed from the Start menu by going to Start, W, Windows Ease of Access. Here, you can access magnifier, narrator, on-screen keyboard, and Windows speech recognition. These features can also be accessed from settings, which we'll look at later. You can also access ease of access from the lock screen. All you have to do is click this button. Now we are moving on to settings. To access these settings, go to the Settings app, then Ease of Access. The first one is Display. Here, you can make text larger. You can make everything larger. %125% is the default size. You can change the brightness, and you can personalize Windows. You can turn off animations in Windows. You can turn off transparency in Windows. And you can show scroll bars in Windows. Also, you can change the duration notifications down here show. The default is 5 seconds. You can also change if your desktop background image shows. This is what it looks like when it's not showing. The next one is mouse pointer. Here, you can change the size of your mouse pointer. And you can change the color. You can also turn on touch feedback. This will make a black circle around whatever you touch. This will only have any effect on your device if you're using a touchscreen device. Also, by going to the search box or pressing the search button, then typing in mouse cursor, you can click this button, which is change how the mouse pointer looks when it's moving. Then check this box. Show location of pointer when I press the control key. What this will do is whenever you press the control key, this circle thingy will appear around your mouse pointer. This is useful to me a lot because sometimes I lose my mouse pointer on the screen. The next one is text cursor. You know that blinking line you see when you're typing? This one. You can make that line easier to see, so it's easier to tell when you're typing. You can also change the thickness of it. The next one is magnifier. What this will do is it zooms in on your display. To change what you see, just move the mouse cursor. Let's look at that right now. You can zoom up into 1,600%. And this is me moving the mouse cursor. And you can zoom down up to 100%. Next one is color filters. This will change what colors display on the screen, so it's easier for color-blinded people to tell what's on the screen. The next one is high contrast. This is basically the same thing as color filters, but it's a little more advanced. The next one is narrator. This is a screen reader that will say and describe things on your screen. This is useful for people who can't see the screen, so they know what they're clicking on. The next one is audio. Here, you can change the volume of your device, and you can turn on mono audio. Instead of sounds coming out from the left, right, and middle speakers, mono audio will make it so sounds only come out from the middle speaker. The next one is closed captions. This is useful for people who can't hear. This will make words appear on the bottom of the screen. So if you can't hear, you can read in what you're supposed to hear. The next one is speech. From here, you can turn on speech recognition. Speech recognition is where you can control your computer by using your voice. I will leave a guide to what you can say in the description below. Note that speech recognition is only available in the following languages: English, United States, United Kingdom, Canada, and India, and Australia. French, German, Japanese, Mandarin, Chinese Simplified, and Chinese Traditional, and Spanish. The next one is keyboard. Here, you can turn on the on-screen keyboard. What that will do is it will display a keyboard where you can type on by using your mouse cursor. This keyboard will also be used if you have a tablet running Windows 10. Also, it will be used if you are in tablet mode and you're trying to type somewhere. If you want to personalize the on-screen keyboard, click the Options key. Here, you can use the click sound. You can show keys to make it easier to move around the screen. You can turn on the number pad, and you can change how keys are activated. Click on keys and hover over keys. Hover over keys will let you hover over a key instead of clicking on it, and then after 1 second, it will type the key. You can also scan through keys. This will make it easier for people to press the keys if they have trouble moving their mouse. You can also use text prediction. What this will do is, while you're typing, at the top of the keyboard, it will display predictions on what you're going to type as that word. So you don't have to type the full word if you don't know how to spell it. From the keyboard settings, you can also turn on sticky keys. So when you use a keyboard shortcut, instead of holding down all the keys and pressing them all at once, you can just press each key instead of holding them down, and it will do the same thing as that keyboard shortcut will do. Let me turn that on. Now, if I press the control key, I don't have to keep holding it down. So now I can press the shift key and the escape key. And it still opens the task manager like normal. You can also press the shift key 5 times in a row to turn on sticky keys without going to settings. The next one is toggle keys. This will play a sound whenever you hit caps lock, number lock, or scroll lock. This helps if you always press those keys accidentally. You can also press and hold the number lock key for 5 seconds to turn on toggle keys instead of going into settings. The next one is filter keys. This will ignore brief or repeated keystrokes and change keyboard repeat rates. You can also hold down the right shift key for 8 seconds to turn on filter keys. You can also use the print screen button to open screen snipping. You can also make it easier to type. Here, you can show a warning message when turning on sticky keys, toggle keys, or filter keys from the keyboard. You can also make a sound when turning sticky keys, toggle keys, or filter keys on or off from the keyboard. The next one is mouse. Here, you can control your mouse with a keypad, also known as mouse keys. This will let you control and click things with your mouse by using the number pad. So let me turn that on. And it's not working. Probably because I don't know how to use it. The last one is eye control. This will let you use your computer by only using your eyes. Note that you'll need an eye tracking device to use this. That's it for today. Please leave a comment if you have any questions. Also, like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. See you Thursday on TJ's Tech Corner. Bye.